look at another. Sam, can I? So, similar kind of thing. I'm a unsuspecting young lady, could be a guy, and some handsy comes and puts his arm around me. Let's just assume for now that this is unwanted. I mean, you know, you're a good-looking boy, but this works better against a wall. But for the purposes of the camera, we'll do it here. I'm just going to put my hand on here. I'm not going to start fighting him and get aggressive, because if he sees that I'm going to pull away and get a bit, you know, start getting, he may just put me in a headlock and we'll be back to square one. And if I'm a young lady, it might be difficult against Captain Protein here. Yeah? So, just going to put my hand on him. He might think he's in luck. Other hand just holds on. He just thinks I'm taking, you know, holding his hand. I'm going to move sideways out, and I'm not going to make a big movement. I'm not going to bend my body over. I'm just going to drop my body and leave this here. And there's my, effectively a Sankyo. This is a completely straightforward, easy to learn, easy to teach, straightforward way of dealing with this situation. And the nice thing with it as well, if there's anyone watching, it doesn't look like, I mean, it's not like I just poked him in the eye or did something really vicious. It looks fairly innocuous, but for most people, 9 times out of 10, as long as I got hold of this and I lock it into my body, if you're assuming that he's got size and weight and strength, if I lock this into my body and I just turn to face him as I move away from his hip, this will work. He's falling over. A taller person might hop up on their toes, but it's a nice straightforward way of doing it. So my hand goes on there, the line of my fingers goes on the edge of his hand. That's what I want. If he was much, much bigger and I was petite, shall we say, I might just grab hold of the fingers a bit more. But again, it's got to feel unthreatening first of all. You don't want to be broadcasting this. Then I'm going to drop, and as I come out, I'm feeling this link up so that you can feel the chain of this across to his spine. I'm not doing this. There's nothing there. That's just his shoulder joint. I want to link this up, so there's a bit of pressure on this as I'm moving away, but it's my body movement that's doing it. I'm not cranking it on with my strength of my hands until I feel him start to go into the edge of his feet. And then I just keep moving. And there's my shape. So one more. So it's over the top. It's like, oh, how you doing? You smell a cheap lager. Have a go.